Hello YouTubers and welcome back to some more Gwent. I forgot the name of the game. I've been playing it a little bit since last you saw me, and here we go. I've played with the Fruits of Yuskith, which is the specific leader ability that you can play with. So I like this one here. You spawn a fruit on an allied row that has, it's just a level 1 thing, and you can, it has Thrive, which means that when you're playing higher level units on the board, it grows. And if you don't have one at the start of the turn, you may make a new one. So this has a lot of combos in monster faction, and then I have built this deck, which I dare say is pretty awesome. I don't know if every faction has these cards, but at least I found one for monsters and for the Northern Kingdoms, I think. And I recommend that you play this in every build you do. Basically, every deck should have one of these scenarios if you can have it. Trust me, it is awesome. You spawn it first, and then it does the prologue. So then it spawns a Desert Banshee. And then when you spawn or play a Death Wish unit, you also play the next 2 chapters of it. Insane. And I crafted it myself, because if you look at my card resource, for some reason I started with something like 20,000 of it, so I can craft whatever I want, and I have been doing that. So we have the Horn and an old Spear Tip here, which is a little 12 unit. And I figured out what provisions are. The leader ability you choose gives you an extra amount of provision space in the ability, and then you start with 150. Your cards cost provisions, and you can only spend up to the limit. So I've spent every provision in this deck and only have 25 cards. I think that's the best way to go about it. Higher chance of drawing your best cards rather than putting more into the deck. This seems like the better strategy. So we'll do a few plays, I think just two games with this build. And oh no, I didn't show the cards. God damn it, that was the intent. I did scroll down the list, so you could have looked at them if you wanted. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. But I did want to show my build at least before we go in. I haven't lost a game yet, not a single game, and I think I played like 15-ish. So we wanna. Here's the scenario. So we have that in hand. We want to start with that in hand. Oh, and we started with Twist Marigold. Very, very, very nice. We start with a this one that can destroy scenarios. So good. I think it can. I haven't done it yet, but in theory it should be able to. And then let's switch you out. Very good. We have 2 Death Wishes, 3 Death Wishes. So let's get this one out, and perfect, because we want the ones in hand, so we don't trigger Twist Marigold on them. I can do one more. Alright, fine. And I'll go first. Good, so we always play the scenario first. It immediately plays this Desert Banshee, and I could boost it with a tactical advantage. That would make my opponent want to play Gerald on him. Oh, and I forgot the but I don't think the scenario cannot trigger the Garnish fruit, I believe. I think I've only tried it once now, and that didn't work. I think. Come on, Shield Maiden, Human Warrior. Alright. Next time this unit takes damage, someone cover it. Oh, and he damaged it with the Onslaught. Alright. So I get a new one for free, so that was a waste of his damage thing. Now we can play, well, the Archispore. Let's just play that in any row. That triggers his stuff. We thrive off of it, and then we get to play the Barghest here for free. With that one, we eat the fruit, so we get the strength that it had gained. And then we get to spawn a new fruit next turn. I damaged his Shield Maiden, so he got that for free. But that's fine. That was actually a good play by him. Really, really good play. I didn't even think of it when I played the Archispore. I probably could have played something different then.
You're good.
Yes, because we have another Death Wish thing here, so I didn't have to do that. But what? Never mind. It's fine. Drummond Queen's Guard. Berserk 3. So if it hits 3 or less, it Spawn a base copy of self and summon it to the same row. So he wants to take damage with that one. We could just try to destroy it with Triss Marigold. It might be a waste though, but I want to play a... Let's play this one, the Indrika X. Yes. Oh, we need to play this one first. Boom. And then play the Indrika X. And then we get to play this one. And that did trigger the fruit. Oh boy. So overpowered. 28 to 10. And he has to play more. As we have 7 in hand, he has 8 in hand. So if he doesn't play another card, then he will lose out. Oh, and I should have played the tactical advantage then, so I can pass next turn. Now I kind of have to play another turn. Damn. I keep forgetting that. Maybe it's time to test whether I get to keep the tactical advantage if I end the turn. I don't think I would get to keep it. Whenever you play a ship boosted by 1, whenever you play a pirate, damage a random enemy unit by 1. 6, very nice. So we do have to play another one. Let's play this on the rats. Now we just want to play something low. We have a lot of Thrive stuff. Yeah, we can't. I guess I can activate the food. When we play a Death Wish unit, this one gets boosted, so this would boost 2 of my units. And then this one will eat the fruit. Because why not? We get a for free next turn if I wanted to play again. So in fact I shouldn't have done that. And this one can consume an allied unit too. Even better. Amazing. I could have done that on the X here. I should have done that. To get extra 3. Insane. And I can do it on the Archispore. Yeah, so all the combos. Insane. And I will pass next turn. I'm assuming that he's gonna pass now. Yeah, he did, so... I overplayed by not using my tactical advantage a turn earlier. But insane over. There's no way you lose it when you play a scenario and the opponent doesn't. I've met one opponent that also played in this scenario. I have only just started playing with the monster scenario. I played a lot with the Northern Realms scenario that is based on siege equipment, and that will be shown in the next video. Round 2. We want... Let's see. Trishmere Revolt is very nice. Let's retrade this. Oh, we got Spear Tip. Can't argue with old Spear Tip. This is kind of fine. I want to keep Nithral just in case he plays a scenario maybe later, or at least another. So now I only have 9 to his 8. And I start. So... Do we have any consume? We do not. I need more consume instead. Maybe instead of this guy, old Bitsy. One-eyed Bitsy. I don't know, man. Do we do the... We always do the food, so... And then the Griffin can eat that. You don't get to 5 then? Oh, and it has to be in the same row. That's the first time I've done that little mistake. Whoops. Bad move. I didn't know that about the Griffin. I played the Griffin so many times, there's destroy an allied unit on this row. Wow. I'm an idiot. So we just lost 8 strength. Wow. Okay. This might be the first game I lose then. I could just pass now. He still has 1 more card. I done goofed. Play Triss Marigold. It's unlikely that I win this round, but him winning with 6 strength, I can easily overpower it, so I think I should keep playing. Now we play the fruit. And let's just play Triss. Good chance of killing the bear. Oh no. I like that it asked me for this. 4. Okay. That's still 7 value for her, so when you draw 4 with her, it's nice. I do have a 12 in the book, right? So you can technically gain a swing of 15 with Triss Marigold. He only had a 6 on the board, so anything above 6 would have been a waste. But this was fine. Oh, then he gets to heal it by 3 and then boost it by 3. Okay. Well done. Now he's ahead by 5 only. Okay. So we want to thrive the fruit for sure, and we will do it no matter what we play. So let's just thrive with this one. That might kill this one. And it also thrives. More stuff to consume the Dinosaurus fruit is probably something I should add to the deck. The ghouls don't really combo with Triss Marigold, so that's why they need to be in hand so that she doesn't draw them. This is the first time I play it though, so because I just built this deck before starting. I played it one time. And you don't damage units with Thrive, because now they can thrive on the 3. Unless you can kill it. But then I get to spawn it again for free. So you should have killed the other Thrive unit. Okay, that seems silly. We get to spawn it again for free. And then we play a low unit with Thrive. Oh, and again, I keep trying to put stuff in the wrong lanes. Bad habit. Bloodthirst 2, damage an enemy unit by 4 instead. Ah, okay, yeah. A number of damaged enemy units required to trigger this ability, which he didn't have. Whenever your opponent places a unit, deal 1 damage to it. An Uncrate Longship. Why do we keep playing here? Can't kill it. But this will swing by a whole lot. I kind of want to play old Spear Tip so we get it into my graveyard. That's a good point. Actually, we should do that, just for that. Yes. And then we might end the round after this. And then 3 thrives. But now I played it so that 1 Betsy does not thrive these 2, because... And then that has to be the mentality that I want to end the round after this, otherwise that did not make sense. He swings by so much. Well done. I can thrive them by playing the Oswell or the Ghoul. And we could eat the Griffin, because then the Oswell can eat the old Spear Tip, which the Ghoul can't eat anyway. Right. So might as well do it. A Griffin. Big swing again. Coming in at 9, but then taking a damage. Yeah. I swing at 12, basically. 11 because of his ship. Damage a unit on 1 charge. 3. You only live once! Oh, and the order he only gets to use if he does another round. So now I will say pass. And we'll see how much he plays. He probably only needs 1 card here. Tersish. I still can't pronounce that. Tersic.
Sure, you can pet him, long as you don't mind losing an arm.
That was not enough for him to... Okay, but he can use... Yeah, the order here. He should remember to do that right now. And his faction ability will win him the round. Yeah, because this one... he can just pass now, because... Yeah, if it's Vitality here, will win him the round. Alright, so we have 3 on 3 cards, and he plays first next turn. Which is quite nice. And he can keep using this thing. Does that come off cooldown in the next round? Good question. He just used it, so it should be on cooldown 1. And when we go into the next round, is it on cooldown? That's something I don't know yet. Oh, we don't get to see that yet. Never mind. What do we have? Let's take away Nithral now, and Nekurad is nice. Best for long rounds, and this will be a maximum of 6 rounds, so... yeah, that's quite nice. And we swap the Arakas Nest. Yes. Okay. I can thrive quite a bit. Crow's Eye Resumed. I've never seen this one before. Spawn 2 crows on an allied row. Can I see that one again, please? There's some more stuff here. If you control a druid spawn... okay, he didn't have the combo. Okay. We do a fruit. Then the Nekurad. Order melee. And that's sealed, so we can do it right away. Cooldown 2. Yeah, so it should go down the first round, and it did, so that's perfect. Oh, and we didn't check whether or not, but I suppose, didn't matter whether or not it was on cooldown. Alright, and he damages it, makes sense. He would want to kill it if he can. Okay, he plays the Uncrate Longship again. That's a really good card. Really, really good card. I cannot destroy it right now, but if we get to use the Nekurad on it and then use Old Betsy, One-Eyed Betsy, not Old Betsy, my bad. Oswell will eat a 9. I think that's the best we'll get. Yeah, but no reason to do that now. We have a Thrive unit that we want to play, and then we also want the Draga EX in while this one is out. Oh, I should have used the Alpha Werewolf here first, because it being damaged by the Uncrate Long would have allowed it to fly from the Indraga X. Knocking unit. Ah, so the Nekurad can no longer do its thing. That's fine. We can still do this with the One-Eyed Betsy. Immunity and 5. Yep. It is looking like a win, even though I wasted that 8 in the first round. Which is kind of insane. But again, this scenario... the first round didn't matter all that much because I still won. But I managed to screw it up so that I didn't have one extra card in the following rounds. English is hard. Damage a unit by 4, blood plus 2, and deals more damage. His damage is the one that I can deploy again for free. Again. Interesting choice. We're not going to be able to kill the Uncrate Longship no matter what I do. But the armor on him kind of worked out. Armor does not count for score, but it does count as health in a way. You can remove armor by other things, like this one deals more damage to armor and stuff. But it's the swing of 10 by itself, which if the opponent uses the armor, and just did. Something happened. Move the top card in your deck to your graveyard. Ah. Here we go with this one. Leading by 6, he has 1 card, and I can play a 10 here, and he can't remove it because it's like his final play. And he keeps damaging units with that one, and damage all the units on a row. Oof. Again, the armor works out, and we get the Death Wish. Yeah, 1. Okay. He just conceded, I think. Yeah, the opponent has forfeited. Alright. GG. Next. So despite my 2 major errors, we still won. Okay, and let's just do another game in the same video. We can squeeze that in easy fast. Again, this starting with 20,000 card crafting resource kind of, I wouldn't say ruined the game, but it sort of ruined the game, the experience of trying to get the good cards by opening packs and such, because I've just built the best cards. And I can still keep doing that for other factions. And round 1, oh, I'm talking and we should be playing stuff here. This one, and oh no, we didn't get the... we didn't get the scenario. Alright, so in my Northern Realms book, I have a faction ability that can take any card from the deck and put it into your hand, and that makes you always being able to play the scenario where you want. You're not going to get that here, so I hope to get it in one of the following rounds. Let's see. The Griffin can eat that one quite easily. This time we have to do it right. Yeah. Do I just boost it now and then pass? No, because we will need to be able to draw the same amount of cards. So, in turn now. And this eating the thriving fruit here makes it less good, but still better than, and makes it sure you can always eat something with the Griffin and never a card from your book like more than one string. So it's nice. Rico Meyersdorf, Halfling Agent Blind Eyes. Whenever your opponent plays a unit while Rico is in your hand, set his bait power equal to that unit's power. What? Holy crap. Okay, we get a new fruit. And then we will play... Oh, we can play Trish. I have one of the 1 cards in hand. It could end up being a 1. But against an 8, pretty good chances of dealing a good amount of damage here.
How can I help?
5. I'll take a 5. That's a swing of 8 plus 1. So he's a level 1 normally, but of course can be a lot higher. Line pucks. Oh, he is the... I've never seen this faction in play before. This is the... I won't guess. Yeah, I won't guess. I don't remember the name of it, but like a thieves faction.
This is a knife.
Play a bronze unit from your deck if it was a dwarf. Play a crime card from your deck.
The simplest methods yield the best results.
Holy crap. Alright, he's swinging a lot. Now, we can play some good stuff and then we want to pass, I think. We want to keep the Death Wishes. Want to... only have the 2. No matter what I do, this is not going to be a great round. Let's see, play this one here. No, play in the right column. Order melee, and then we want to just damage this guy because then he might die. Intimidate does what? Boosts up by 1 special value whenever you play a crime card. Oh. Now we give this one to the Necrobrat. And then I would like to pass next turn. He's got 2 growers here. And he can probably not do it with 1 card anyway, so we will be 1 card up. We've got 7. Profit 5, and this is a crime card, so these guys will grow. Draw a card, and then put a card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so he gets to do a bit of a mulligan here. And it didn't swing a whole lot, so... He also loses 1 here, and he can say gain 1 coin. Yeah, he's got coins going for him. He's got 7. The Syndicate is the name. Now I want to pass. Yes. He's losing 1. Yeah. So any cards he spends now, and hopefully he will need 2, will help me make the cards that we have more than him in the following rounds. That's the point. And I want a big round with nice scenario.
Could I get for a dime?
Oh wow, what? So he spends all the cards? Fee 1, lose 1, buy 1, yeah. Okay. Insane. So he won with that. Alright. But he spent all his coins, and that's a resource you can't. It's not rechargeable by itself, you need to play cards that gives you coins. You might win, because this guy seems like he knows what he's doing, and he's pretty good. And I haven't seen the Syndicate in play before, but it doesn't really matter if you know what your opponent is doing or not. So here we have the scenario. We can get rid of this Outrager's Nest. Here's another Death Wish unit. Let's get rid of this one then. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Your opponent goes first. He has 9, I have 10. Now we don't want to overplay, because then he just ends the round early, and he could do that as soon as I play the scenario. That would be unfortunate. But I think I should open with this scenario, surely. Make sure I win this round. Profit means he gains 2 coins. If Eval Borsodi is in your graveyard, increases card power by 2, fee 2 range. He does not have the other guy in the graveyard, so he gained 4 and profit 2, so he gained 2 coins. Okay. We play first the fruit, then the haunt. And see, this one does not trigger the fruit. Spawn. Oh, so because it says spawn, and the next one says spawn and play Barghest. Right. So does he have something that destroys artifacts? I think you should always put that in your deck, just like I did with mine here, because that will destroy the haunt here. Whenever you gain coins, boost up with 1. So he does not have the ability to destroy it. Okay, so now we play a Death Wish ability, of course. Would like to kill this guy, since he has an ongoing ability. I don't think I can do it. No. I'll play this one, then get the Barghest in, and eat the fruit. So we get a fruit for free next turn. And this one can also eat a fruit, or eat a unit, so we could eat the Indrega eggs. But right now it can soak damage from me, so I don't see the reason to do so necessarily. If he throws a random spell or something. I don't know. Maybe I should have. He passed. Oh. Just like that. Okay. Yeah. That's what I said. I didn't want to overplay, but I don't feel like I did. I mean, the scenario just wins me around. No joke. And he knows it. Well played by him, I think, to call it quits early. So I'm only gonna combo more with that, and we are both at 10 cards in the final round. Final round. Play the lowest unit from your deck. And we do have a 1 in the deck. And that's a ghoul, so that'll be a quite nice combo. We can get rid of the Archespore. We can get rid of Nithral now. And then the Archespore, yeah. Toss Orcs, play. We will get a fruit. Then I want to play the Griffin, I think. Unless I have something else that can consume. Restore an allied unit and gain vitality for 4. So we have a consumer here. Alright, so then I can play a different thing. So that's super important that I have some consumers to eat because now it gains strength, so now it does not make sense to destroy it with the Griffin. But if I can consume it first, I get a new one that is level 1, and then that can eat the Griffin. But meanwhile, the vampire will be growing. Oh, and I did not get to use the deploy ability on it because I screwed that up. Right. So Halfling Safecracker. Boost up by 1 for each crime card in your hand, and it's a 3 at start. Okay. Insane. Syndicate, I mean, I have looked at it a little bit, and it does seem incredibly strong, and he is improving that right now. It certainly is. Okay. Do we have any other 5s? Yes, we have a 5 here, so let's play that. I have a feeling, I have a bad feeling about this. Like this in Star Wars, I'm probably gonna lose this game. Yeah. Lindsay Bloomerholt. Whenever you gain coins, boost up by 1 for each coin gain. That's insane!
Aye, in all of them.
Because he's gaining so many coins. And that's a gold card, so makes sense. Now we play the Bridge Troll or One-Eyed Betsy. Oh, we can kill this guy. Of course we will. Now it's sort of becoming time to consume this thing. We will do it with a fleeter first. No, not that doesn't consume it, right? Oh. But destroying his guy here was the right call. But if I play the Barbigasi first, then play the fleeter, then these guys will not grow from the fleeter. So that's unfortunate. Philippa Eilhart. Human may spend a number of coins equal to
I'll
an
never be
enemy
imprisoned again.
unit's power, then seize it. Insane. Okay, he did spend 4 coins, but you basically double the effect of your coins. Wow. Okay, but now we get the Barbigasi out. Barbigasi. Just play it here. Now, please don't just destroy my Barbigasi. That would be bad. So I need that one to eat the Garnichora's food. Warson's Freak Show. Human Kutub's Insanity. What's this? Fee give an enemy unit bleeding for 1 turn. If Insanity was used, damage a random enemy by your Insanity. If you have insufficient coins, damage the unit by its fee amount to trigger its fee ability. Wow. Wow. Okay. Barbigasi. Eat the fruit. He gave immunity to 3 different things. Oh, sorry, not immunity, but bleed. Insane. Alright, we need this one. Oh, I have to spawn a unit first so it grows. I forgot. What do we have in the discard? I have made errors. Let's see, I can win this, I think. Play this one now. Let's play my lowest unit, which is a ghoul, that then eats Griffin. I wasn't actually sure that would work, but it does. And we do get to play the deployability of it. That's what I mean. Alright. Good. Now we did not get a grow on a fruit during that turn.
Let me shut the door.
Because I couldn't play the fruit in the same round that I eat it. But I should have played the ghoul first, so it grew 1 more, giving the Barbigasi 1 more. Right, so we've 1 down for my potential strength. I could have gotten 1 more. And I messed that up. So, my bad. He's giving you bleed with his money. Can't destroy this guy, so we have to put up with it. Now we put the fruit out. Then we eat it with a fleeter vampire. Or... yes. Because it needs to have its chance to grow as well. Which takes a few turns. Now, if he had a hard remove for this, he would have used it on this one already. So we can boost any unit as high as we want, it won't matter. This is insane. And he has got so many money. So much money. So he can, for now, because he has this card in play, he can forever make all his coins into damage. So if he can't do anything else with his coins, he can always spend them for just pure damage. Get another fruit for free. Lay the griffin on it. In the same row. Almost did the wrong thing again. And turn. Yes. Ow, ow, ow. We have 41 to his 20 though. He's got 3 coins, so he's got 23 minimum. And then he has 4 cards. 1 more card than me. And we will use the consume here on the bridge troll. He did something. Profit, boost on ally, by 3. So this is a swing of 6 because he can turn the coins into damage. Yes, please do use it on my thrivers. That doesn't make sense, but he should absolutely be my guest. Now we get a new fruit. And this one we're not going to consume, we're going to let it grow. So here comes a bridge troll. We should have waited with this guy and hoped that he would bring the Duxa down, but now we can eat this one, and that's probably better. Guarantee that we get the Death Wish before he destroys this one suddenly. $47 to his 23, so almost double his, more than double his strength, excuse me. Damage an enemy unit by 2, that will gain 5 coins. Oh, and he did get the dead blow. So that's a swing of how much? Then it's a swing of 7. Yeah. Again, damaging the book size in the right play here. We can only eat a 5 in our own deck here, and we can eat a 4 in his own. So the Oswell isn't that good, actually. Well, he might destroy a creature before then. You never know. Oh, we don't have the fruit. So again, him damaging the fruit. The last hit you take off of it, it means I get 1 for free. So that's a damage reduction of 1, if anything. Or if nothing else. Oh, and now this one is a 4, so it will go off the Oswell. Yep. And he gets a swing of 6 here. Again. We only get a swing of 6 out of this one, but with 2 more because of the Thrivers. 3 more, sorry. Oh, and I have to play it in the right row. Ranged on melee, ranged from my own graveyard, and he still only has a 4, is that right? It would be better to eat from his graveyard in most cases, just in case he had some graveyard mechanic. But we only have a 5 in our own, and of course I want to grow as much as I can, so we get 5 and 3 flies. So 59 to his 26, and then I cannot do anymore. He has 1 play, he has 6 coins. This is a swing of 4, then 4 more, and tribute. Tribute on deploying is spent to destroy it instead. He destroyed an enemy creature with that. Insane. But I win. So I say his is insane, but mine is really crazy. Hey, he said GG. Not many opponents say GG. I say GG every time. Not everyone gives it to me. Yeah, see, this is the first time we both say GG, I think. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll show you my OP Northern Kingdoms build in the next video. So yeah, see you then, and bye.